clad in silver and black, going to make every last game played in Oakland count. They're ready to go as their Raiders get set to match up with Andrew Luck and the Indianapolis Colts. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
What the heck?
On first down, Luck. Ebron caught left side. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now the rookie from NC State, this is Naeem Hines. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and just like that, it's 3rd down. Here's Luck.
Good thing, guys.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
They punted 3 times and they lost last week as he sends this one away. Now Brown. It'll go as a 50-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 24.
Low. Down. 185. 734. Yo, Chief. Hey, 734.
Carr now to throw. And his first pass is incomplete. The tight end, Luke Wilson, was the target. And it's 2nd down.
There are a good number of coaches that any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
24. Down. 280.
Carr will try it again on 2nd down. And he comes back with one complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely right. We talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot without eating the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards him.
Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. And I believe the Colts have recovered. Yes, they have.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. Following the fumble recovery. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Campbell. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up 1st and goal. The Colts with a first red zone opportunity in the ball game. This is 1st and goal from about the 8. The first carry for the rookie, it's Jordan Wilkins. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jordan Wilkins, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Colts are going to take a first-quarter lead. Now Adam Vinatieri for the point after. Vinatieri connecting on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
You gotta love fumbles in this game. Let me do that. Yeah.
Vinatieri out there to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And down he goes just shy of the 25. Now penalty marker is down. Let's see what that's about. Yeah, this is going to put him back with not great field position. So they really got zero benefit at all, right? Sometimes you can absorb a penalty when you get a big return. Then the penalty brings it back, but you still have great field position. As you pointed out, not in this case. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 13. And they'll run it here. And he finds enough of an opening to get this one back up to his 20. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress. Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance. On 2nd down, here's Carr. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. And on the ground,
dude, get out of the way. Why are you blocking backwards?
Back to the 33. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down.
This is so dumb.
What I like to say. Play action. Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way.
This dude went to the
defense, sold out for the run. Worked out well.
How did the tight end go to the backside? I've never seen that crap before in my life.
So on 4th down,
this game is dumb.
Townsend to punt it. T.Y. Hilton deep for the Colts.
You're on the right side of offense.
Look at this.
You block left.
And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. And the Colts coming out now. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone. And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
On first down, it's Locke. He's going to let this one go deep. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 40-yard line. A big play there for Indy. And even 40 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, here's Locke. Over the middle here, it's Hilton. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. This is Hines.
Come on, man. Where's the other dudes making block?
Down to the 3, but
Come
no
on,
further.
guys.
Brought the great move out of the bag, but couldn't do a ton with it. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll run it with Mack. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility.
This dude waited. This dude waited. All blitz I have. Run blitz. The guy waited.
Now on the year. The Colts are able to grow their
Madden.
lead. Able to pound. Makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision.
Yeah, I mean, I did say my team sucks, so I'm not really. I just think it's ridiculous. Like then my guy waits on a man blitz. Oh, run blitz. Whatever. Welcome to Madden back here, right, huh?
Yeah. Terry out there to kick this one away.
Yeah, I got a fumble.
About a yard deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 24. And they'll go on the ground. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. A good run there on first down.
Something that's working is the run game.
2nd and 2.
Sheesh.
You're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football. Let's get back into this game.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Ready to go now in the second quarter. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. It's the Raiders in possession of the football. And they've got it here with a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And they'll try to grab.
Dude, you gonna miss the block?
And he is met in
oh my God, bro!
behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss.
I just
of a
don't
yard
understand this
there,
game sometimes, man.
Down. Now they'll throw with Carr. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And they'll run it here. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill out the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. On 3rd down, it's Jacobs, and he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And on the left side here, Wilson. And
face mask, we'll take it.
That's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
They go play action here on 1st down. And he's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
There you go, guys.
Antonio Brown, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Raiders are back within a score.
Slow, methodical. Let's go.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Fielded about a yard deep. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Colts now, their offense works their way back onto the field. They're starting to pull away with this one. Early on that first quarter, they didn't look so great offensively. What has changed?
Sometimes it's just a matter of doing what you plan to do better. Sometimes you just put that all together and you execute. Other times it's just in a simple adjustment in your game plan, finding a spot that maybe was a little weaker than maybe you thought, and going to that. So many different things, so many different ways, but right now, you got to like what they're doing. They have put distance between themselves and their opponent.
Looking to add on here in the second quarter. On 1st and 10, Locke. Over the middle, complete. It's Campbell. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The passing game for the Colts finding its stride, another 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now it's Hines. And a solid run down inside the 30. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Jonathan Hankins in on the stop.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
3rd and 2. Luck got his man.
Where's my guys going, dude?
Campbell. And they keep those sticks moving forward, that time with a gain of 3.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They run with Hines. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
To throw on 2nd down is Luck.
Oh, yeah, get that baby.
Is incomplete.
Yeah, get that baby.
He forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
The Colts on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, here's Luck.
Oh, you got to intercept that baby. You got to intercept that baby.
So it looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And Vinatieri's kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
And now Oakland ready to take the field. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
He finds an opening past the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
You don't have to be a finished product to show some pretty good glimpses of what could be in this league, and we just saw an example of it on that nice run there.
I hate that.
And I looked at him coming out of college.
Just run the
A
clock.
guy with raw, terrific ability. And I couldn't wait to see how it was going to be harnessed and polished up in the NFL. In fact, some people thought he could play a little slot receiver as well as run the football. This guy has the ability to be a big-time player with more seasoning.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Carr to throw on 2nd down. They'll roll him out right. And that's caught inside the 30. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
On 1st down, Carr. Over the middle here to Brown. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. It's a pickup of... Here's Carr.
Face mask.
About the 6. And he's going to be brought
got a little aggressive over there, guys.
Here come the flags. This is going to get him a 1st down. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Perfect. Thank you.
Oh,
what are you doing?
Nothing doing there.
Oh, my God, bro.
At the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. So stuffed from the 2, now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
And he's in! Touchdown, Raiders! A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Colts offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
And he hits his tight end, Ebron. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. A shotgun snap for Locke. He's going to look deep down the field.
And what the hell, bro?
20. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there. His 6th touchdown
Oh, my
of the
God.
season. And the Colts strike quickly here for 6 points. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They
So see that jump. I jump right about it. He just sits there and doesn't do
anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So out come the Raiders. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. Carr now on 1st down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. And give the tackle to Anthony Walker.
6:37.
The final shot here before half for Carr. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. Oh, the ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. So we come to halftime here with the visiting Colts taking the lead to the locker room. Well, I know we hold off on the halftime update after all. Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. And he'll be stopped just shy of the 25 with a penalty marker down. Here's the call. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Carr going to throw. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. He'll get a couple yards on that one, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
Now, that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big, not something they usually go over in practice very often.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. And on the ground they go with a running back. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd-and-1 situation.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
Dude, I went outside. Why'd it go?
Met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Now they'll run it on.
Dude, why? This guy left his.
Back at the 47. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
But if these guys going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
3rd and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction. Shotgun now for Carr. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Jabal Sheard in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year. Here now, Johnny Townsend, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
There he goes, a bad kick.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another
bounce
boomer.
back. There you go.
And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line. Here's the Colts now as they get ready for their first possession on offense of the 2nd half. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Now, this is where field awareness comes into play. He's getting perilously close to his own goal line, and after that sack, backed up to his own 2.
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Here's Hines. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. So that one will get him halfway to the 1st down marker. 7 yards makes it 3rd and 7 now. Now it's locked.
Thank you.
Hang on to it through the contact.
Thank you.
Incomplete.
Partner, the way this offense has marched up and down the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on 3rd down, isn't it?
Yeah, they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out. So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. With it is Brown. It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down as he goes 32 yards on the return. And the Raiders will have a short field to work with as they take over.
Oh, I love this. Thank you for this defense.
Carr now on 1st down. On the move
No.
to his left. He's going to go up top for the end zone. So they took a shot on 1st down but couldn't connect.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Now they try the right side here. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Dude, 66, what the hell are you doing, bro?
Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility, the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw.
That's a bad kick.
The tackles, usually more of the run-stuffing variety. But the way this game is advanced, you're wanting a little bit of everything out of all of your guys. But let's just go ahead and break it down and make it simple. The guy who's the right defensive end versus a right-handed quarterback, that's the blind side. He's going after the quarterback. He's going to put him on the ground.
Luck and the Colts come up now 1st and 10 at their own 44. They'll start on the ground with Hines. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one,
thank you.
Pressure and down he goes. Luck is sacked. Eddie Vanderdoes in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Luck and the Colts looking for something big here after the sack. This is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Luck. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Campbell. And he finally goes down.
Why is my linebacker on my... Dude, this game is killing me right now.
It's a big conversion on 3rd for the Colts. 42 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. On 1st down, Luck. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Eddie Vanderdoes in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Back to throw, Luck. Ebron with it over the middle.
Where are you going?
A couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. The Colts on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. Here's Luck. And he connects with Ebron. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Back now in the East Bay. It's the Colts. They've got control of the football. They also have the lead as we start the 4th. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
They get it to him running left. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. On 3rd down, it's Hines. 4 yards, that gets him close to the goal line, but it also brings up a 4th and goal.
4th down, ball's at the 1-yard line. Do you go for it, or do you go ahead and kick a field goal? I think because you're going to end up giving a long field even if you don't score, I put my trust in my defense. I go for it and try and get the points.
Now on 4th and inches, they're going to want to talk this over. We get a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on 4th and goal. They'll run forward with Hines. And not only will he not get in, he's going to lose yardage. They stuff him back at the 4. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Raiders hang tough down near the goal line. The 4th down run successful. Now they look. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Going deep here for Bryant. And got his man complete. A gain of 32 that time.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Yes. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Out to his left. And he'll bring it up here right at the 40-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
And they'll go on the ground. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Now Carr, and he locates Luke Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down is Carr.
Dude, you have a max protection. You guys still can't block this?
Jabal Sheard. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Now Carr. He's airing it out for Williams. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. On 3rd and long, it's Carr. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is caught at the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders are back within a score. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So just
are you kidding me?
Game now as they send this one away.
Are you kidding me, bro?
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Now Luck.
Dude, oh my God.
Caught left side. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Here's Luck now on second down.
What the hell is going on? What? It's called zone. It's called zone. You don't follow a guy.
As his guys are in for 6. And the Colts add on to their lead.
I'm done.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for a hat trick here as this one continues
I am so done.
Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Why is this game so dumb?
Kick this one away.
So this is blow coverage. This is this blow coverage.
And that'll carry
automatically
over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Raiders offense, they get set to head back on the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Over the middle, complete. It's Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off near the 29, and he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They run again.
No, my guy has trips.
Finding some room at midfield. And finally wrestled down at
my
the
guy
8-yard
trips.
line.
I'm trying to direct the guy against them. This game is.
And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Wow.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Nyheim Hines, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And thanks to the interception, the Colts offense cashes in with 6. Vinatieri connecting on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Vinatieri out there to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense now making their way toward the huddle. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just
nice blocking there, guys.
Behind them. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. On 2nd down, here's Carr. This is caught. It's Ryan Grant. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Give him a first down. 15 yards that time for the Raiders. On first down, Carr. And now he'll tuck it and run. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
I don't understand why my guys don't do that.
And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Now, hold on a second. Why would they decline that?
What was that?
I don't have a good answer for you, but let's work the math here a little bit. If you take the penalty, you get 5 yards. Minimum.
You're in the positive in the yardage, and you get to rerun the down you just had.
I like that. I like that little extra on top of the whole thing. This makes 0 sense.
Just get run over.
They'll take this one up close to about the 45. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Game, Keith. My team sucks.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down.